Human overexploitation has caused global temperatures to rise by 2.0 degrees Celsius. The South Pole and the North Pole have melted into seawater. Tens of thousands of hectares of primeval forests have burst into flames. Humans are forced to live on land surrounded by seawater. In the rich neighborhoods of Colombia, a woman is having a secret conversation with her husband, who is thousands of miles away. Tens of thousands of animals have been wiped out by the rising temperatures of the planet. Giraffes and polar bears that could once be found in zoos, now you can only read about them in books. And now 3 more humpback whales have died on a Colombian beach. A woman suspects they are committing suicide with a purpose. After a conversation with her husband, the woman suddenly figured it all out. In an overexploited world, the warming of the planet has caused the temperature of the oceans to approach 32 degrees Celsius. The krill are almost extinct without the support of the food chain. That's why the humpback whales that feed on krill are stranding themselves. Even humans can only survive for a short time, not to mention the animals that live in the ocean. Knowing that the world's last humpback whale lives in nearby waters, Lisa was ready to head to the Marine Institute to follow up on the humpback whales. She first took her son to the local medical center, because in the world of the future, everyone has a green medallion on their chest. Once it turns yellow, it means there's a heart problem. They'll need to put him on artificial oxygen. After taking her son to the operating room for treatment, Lisa went to the hospital's balcony and boarded a helicopter. After telling the smart butler where to go, the helicopter started its propellers and took off into the sky. The scenery along the way was a vast expanse of virgin forest enveloped in flames, and this fire has been going on for decades. The Earth's temperature is still rising. It is believed that in the near future, humans will also face the situation of marine life. Arriving at the Oceanographic Institute, Lisa discussed the work with a co-worker, but when she asked about the health of the humpback whales, her co-workers claimed that the whales had disappeared into the ocean last night for some unknown reason. They've been searching for it all day and haven't found it. Lisa realized something was wrong. She went inside the lab and turned on the sonar system. She's hoping to play some male sounds to get the humpback's attention, because she's the last female whale in the world. Attracted by the male sonar, the disappeared humpback whale reappeared strangely in front of Lisa. She was probably too lonely. That's why she left the waters alone in search of other fellow whales. After talking to the humpback whale using a smart walkie-talkie, Lisa realized that the humpback whale had already realized the seriousness of the extinction of the species. Her babies have been suffering from respiratory failure. All suffered from respiratory failure and other symptoms. That's why the whales chose to end their lives by stranding themselves. And now she's the only one left clinging to life as an old mother. Just now she was about to head for the deep sea. Lisa's male sonar accidentally attracted her attention. That's why the humpback whale came here. After realizing the seriousness of the matter, Lisa told the humpback to abandon its suicide plan. She pretended that a male humpback whale was still alive in the ocean, and that the sonar was his call. So Lisa told her to stay here for a few more days. She'll make sure they're reunited. Lisa then asked her colleagues on land to prepare a large quantity of krill substitutes. They couldn't let the humpback starve to death in the ocean. After receiving the mission, the company immediately started an emergency meeting. Some suggested replacing the krill with large quantities of high-protein food. Others thought it would be bad for the company's image, so they're going to replace it with beef and lamb. While they were arguing, the head of the Marine Research Institute accidentally discovered Lisa was using false sonar to trick humpback whales against company rules. If the others find out, she will face jail time.